In this video, I want to tell you about a genius grammar trick that exists in Slavic languages. John texts you and he says that he had a love affair with his sister. Okay, but wait, whose sister? Does he mean his own sister or someone else's sister? Is this some kind of illegal connection or just a confusion caused by the ambiguity of possessive pronouns in English? Let me give you another sentence and you tell me what it means. John's dog barked at Fred's dog, so John kicked his dog. Now think about it for a second. Whose dog did John kick? There are two ways you could interpret this. The first meaning is John's dog barked at Fred's dog, so John kicked his own dog. Maybe he was punishing his dog for barking. The second meaning is John's dog barked at Fred's dog, so John kicked Fred's dog. Maybe John was upset with Fred's dog. Anyhow, the point is, the sentence doesn't tell us clearly whose dog John kicked when we just say John kicked his dog. We have to guess based on context or add words like his own to make it clear, or Fred's dog, and not use the possessive pronoun his, which in this case is ambiguous. We have to rely on context or add words like his own dog, or say Fred's dog. In other words, not use the ambiguous his. This is not just a problem in English. It also exists in other languages. But in Slavic languages, there's no guessing. They have a really simple and clever solution to the problem. Reflexive, possessive pronouns. That means pronouns like his, her, their, my, our, etc., which refer back to the subject and make it clear that what is possessed by the subject of the sentence. This word is svui, or slight variations of svui, depending on the Slavic language. When svui is used in a sentence, you immediately know that the dog John kicked was his own or someone else's. Let's take a look at the two different possessive pronouns for this sentence in 10 Slavic languages.
Он пнул свою собаку. Он пнул его собаку.
On kopnął swojego psa. On kopnął jego psa.
On kopl svého psa. On kopl jeho psa.
On je šutnuo svog psa. On je šutnuo njegovog psa.
On je udario svog psa. On je udario njegovog psa.
On kopol svojho psa. On kopol jeho psa. Той ритна своето куче. Той ритна неговото куче.
Він копнув свого пса. Він копнув його пса.
On je brcnil svojega psa. On je brcnil njegovega psa.
Той горить на своето куче. Той горить на неговото куче.
I think it's interesting to also see the similarities between these languages. You may already know that all Slavic languages, except Bulgarian and Macedonian, have 6 or 7 grammatical cases. The Slavic languages with 6 cases instead of 7 lack the vocative, which is what you use when you're calling someone's name directly to them. So let's take a look at these 6 cases using the same possessive pronoun for Polish and Russian to give you a better idea of how it changed according to the case.
His own dog bit him.
Svůj pes go ugryzł.
Свой пес укусил его.
Someone else's dog bit him.
Jego pies go ugryzł.
Его пес укусил его.
He doesn't have his own dog.
Nie ma swojego psa.
У него нет своего пса.
He doesn't have someone else's dog.
Nie ma jego psa.
У него нет его пса.
He gives food to his own dog.
Daje jedzenie swojemu psu.
Он дает еду своему псу.
He gives food to someone else's dog.
Daje jedzenie jego psu.
Он дает еду его псу.
He sees his own dog.
Widzi swojego psa.
Он видит своего пса.
He sees someone else's dog.
Widzi jego psa.
Он видит его пса.
He walks with his own dog.
Idzie ze swoim psem.
Он гуляет со своим псом.
He walks with someone else's dog.
Idzie z jego psem.
Он гуляет с его псом.
He talks about his own dog.
Mówi o swoim psie.
Он говорит о своем псе.
He talks about someone else's dog.
Mówi o jego psie.
Он говорит о его псе.
Outside of Slavic languages, relatively few languages have a dedicated pronoun that work the same way. Well, in fact, I don't know any other languages that use possessive reflexive pronouns. If you do, please share them in the comments. And also, please be sure to check out my website, polyglotdreams.com, where you can find my memoir, A Life in 30 Languages in Various Languages, as well as language learning sets with dual language editions of the book. For example, English Russian or English Spanish, English Chinese, Spanish Portuguese, accompanied by audio editions that you can use to help you take your target languages to the highest level, as well as help you learn faster, even if you are still at lower intermediate levels. In my memoir, I share my experiences from the early 1970s of what it was like to become immersed in new languages and cultures around the world, from the depths of the Amazon to the heights of the Himalayas. Furthermore, I give you a lot of insights from my research in foreign language acquisition and cultural adaptation as a professor of cross-cultural management. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.